So the other day I was on Facebook, and one of the I get a lot of recipes that come up on my news feed, and one of them come up called Shipwreck stew. And I was looking at some different recipes, and it seems like Shipwreck stew is like a combination of what you got in your cupboard. And so that's what I thought I would do for a freeze dry, is make up my own Shipwreck stew. So what I got here is I browned 2 pounds of 97% lean ground beef with 1 chopped onion. So we're going to throw that in my crock pot here. And I don't know if you guys recall, but a while back ago I got a really good bargain at Walmart on these number 10 cans of vegetables. And some of them were carrots and potatoes. So what I've done is I've opened up a number 10 can, and I measured out 3 cups of carrots, diced carrots, and 3 cups of the sliced potatoes. I'm going to throw that in there. Let's see, I got 2 cans of green string beans. So we'll put that in there. I'll go ahead and put the juice in with that as well. Hopefully we're going to have room for all this in there. Now just about every one of them called for garbanzo beans. They call for kidney beans, but I have garbanzo or chickpeas in my pantry, so we're going to use chickpeas instead of kidney beans. I got 2 cans of those. Alright, we got fire roasted diced tomatoes. Got 2 cans of those, and I got a big can of fire roasted crushed tomatoes. Let's put the diced in there first. See how much room we got left. I still got some corn in the freezer to put in here. Now, before putting anything else in there, I love my sweet corn. I got the leftover bag of corn here, which was a massive bag. So let's see what we got in there. We'll call it 3 cups of corn. That is looking good, just as it is. What do you think? Should I try and put some more in there? That's kind of full. What I got here is 1/8 of a cup. I'm going to put 1/8 of a cup of this Knorr beef flavored bouillon. After that's cooked for a while, we'll give that a taste, and we might end up adding some more and adding these if I got room. Alright, let's put that on low. And there's 2 cups of water. For now, that's tasting good. So what I'm going to do, leave that on low. It's 10 o'clock at night now. Let me get that in the camera so you can kind of see it. You see that? It's 10 o'clock at night. So I'm going to leave this cooking on low till morning time, about 6. That'd be 8 hours. And we'll come and see what it tastes like. See if we got any more room. If we got any more room in there, I might add some more tomatoes or liquid if it needs it. But man, that's looking good right there. I bet you that's going to freeze dry up nicely. Alright, so I'll see you in the morning. Okay, there we have it. Check that out. It looks really good. All that vegetable and meat in there. Let me give that a taste. Yeah, that is delicious. Okay. So what I added to that overnight was another cup of potatoes, another cup of carrots, and another can of the diced roasted fire roasted tomatoes. One of the 14-ounce cans. Then for seasoning, and then I also added another 1/8 of a cup of the beef bouillon. And then I put black pepper. I didn't measure that. I just sprinkled it over the top, but I'd guess probably about a 1/2 tablespoon of black pepper. And probably about a tablespoon, but I like things nice and strong, of Slap Ya Mama Cajun seasoning, just to give it a little bit of heat. So you might want, if you use this, start off little, like use 1/2 tablespoon, mix it up and taste it. But I kind of like a nice, it's not fiery hot where you're sweating, but you do taste the heat in that. And so I think I used about a tablespoon. I didn't measure that either. I just sprinkled it over the top, but it looked about a tablespoon, I guess. So I'm going to get this cooled down. We'll get it trayed up and frozen solid and into the freeze dryer. So I'll see you later. Okay. This is my 3rd tray that I've got out of this load. Let's see what we end up with. I'm putting 2.5 pounds on each tray for a medium freeze dryer. Alright, that's what we got left over. I could probably get another tray out of that. I like to use these tray dividers by Frozen Right. They're made from stainless steel, food grade, and they work beautifully. I've seen some plastic ones out there that are copycats of Frozen Right's tray dividers, but I'm not too sure about those because they're made of plastic. My question is this: would you microwave food in a plastic bowl? Probably not, because the plastic leaches chemicals. Now I don't know if the temperature inside the freeze dryer, when it goes up to what, like 135, somewhere around there, if that's hot enough to leach chemicals out of plastic. But for the extra few dollars, I think the stainless steel ones are the way to go, in my opinion. So anyway, I bought these early on when I had my freeze dryer, and I'll just continue using them, and I really like those because they do give you nice portions. I got a little extra down here, but normally what I do is I use those extras at the bottom for my Reconstitution demonstration on the videos. So there you have it. I'll get 2, 3, 4, about 4 portions I'm going to call it, because I'm going to use 2 bricks per portion. This is going to be like a whole meal, I think, on its own. So I'll use 2 bricks per portion, and so I get what, 4 per tray. And I got 4 trays, so 4, 8, 16 servings there, I think, out of that load, and then plenty left over for dinner. So what I'm going to do now is stick this in the freezer and freeze dry it. And I think what I'm going to do, I looked it up online, and I'll post the recipe. I'm going to make mini cornbread muffins using the small mini muffin mold, and we'll freeze dry those with it. That way I can reconstitute the stew stroke soup, and we can just pop a few of those cornbread discs in there and have it with cornbread. Should come out real nice. So I'm going to get busy on making up a bunch of those right now after I get this table cleared off, and I'll do that off camera. Just I'll probably just post the link to the recipe. That would be the best way. Jiffy has a recipe with special times for the mini muffins, so I'll just post a link to that in the description box below the video. Alright, so let's get this freezing and into the freeze dryer after it's frozen. I'll see it when it comes out. And here we have it. There's my Shipwreck stew, all out of the freeze dryer, along with some mini cornbread muffins, which I just made these according to the Jiffy box directions using my mini muffin tray. And let's get this packed up and we'll do a taste test. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 of these large squares of that in each pouch. And then what I thought I'd do is take a Ziploc bag and just throw 3 of these muffins. We can mix that in with it when we reconstitute. I'm not going to zip it. I'm just going to do it like that. And stick it in with those. And as always, I package everything and get it Ziploc shut, especially in the summer. Then we'll go back and open these up and put O2 absorbers in there, all in one go. Okay, so we got it all vacuum packed up. I used one 300cc O2 absorber in each pouch. So let me get these put away and my table cleared off, and then we'll reconstitute one and see what it came out like. I'll see you in a second. Okay, so here we go. Let's do a reconstitution and have some dinner. Now I know I'm wasting a bag here, but I like to show you what it's going to be like in a SHTF situation. Okay, so we open that up, pull out our cornbread and our 300cc O2 absorber. What we're left with is that. Now I'm going to reconstitute it in these bags. And I really like these bags because you can see they're short with the zipper on the top, and they make kind of a bowl. So in the SHTF situation, we just add the water to that and eat it right out of the pouch. But for visual purposes, after I reconstitute it, we'll eat it from the bowl so you can see what it looks like. Now I'm going to start off by putting about 1 cup of water in there, I think. You could obviously adjust this to however thick you want your stew or soup to be. But but we're going to use 1 cup and see what that comes out like. Alright, I got my 1 cup of water in there. I'm going to zip it shut. Yeah, these bags are really great from topmylar.com. Ooh, it's hot. But they're designed, if you go to their website and read about them, they're designed to handle boiling water. And pretty much, I bet you that's about reconstituted already, but we'll wait a minute. Okay, that's been a minute. We're going to give that a stir in there. And as you see, I could eat that right from the pouch. But I want to show you the consistency of it. There you go. That smells and looks delicious. Now what I'm going to do is take these 3 cornbread mini muffins that I put in there, and I'm just going to put them in there and break them up. Those are freeze dried along with my 3 trays. I actually have another tray in my freezer that's going to go on my next load of the Shipwreck stew. And I'll probably have to make up another box of Jiffy. There you go. Now just add a little texture to that, I think. Now you have to tell me, does that look good or what? That looks delicious. Let's see how it tastes. That tastes like I just pulled it out of the crock pot yesterday. Or today, I guess is the word to say. Tastes fresh. That's good. Everything reconstituted perfectly so far. Let's see if we can find a potato in there. Yeah. Those sliced potatoes reconstituted perfectly. Well, I am super happy with that. Check that out. I love it. Everything, the hamburger, it's all perfect. Now, most of the recipes for Shipwreck I saw said to use kidney beans, but as you noticed, I used garbanzo, and they came out really nice. Well, that is a super success. A very hearty meal. Plenty of protein and vegetables, and oh my God, that is good. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you try this one. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching.